The memoranda signed between the Protected Areas Commission (PAC), the Guyana Marine Conservation Society (GMCS), and the Tourism and Hospitality Association of Guyana (FAG) are important because many tourists visit Guyana for the pristine natural attractions and ecosystems. These areas must be maintained, and the risk of the natural state being jeopardized by infrastructure must be avoided. According to the chairman of the board of directors of the PAC, Robert Persad, by partnering with stakeholders that work to achieve the country's low-carbon development strategy goals, it can expand the protected areas system to beyond the 18% of landmass that are protected by the PAC. Therefore, more stakeholders will be working to maintain the ecosystems at tourist sites and communities. The low-carbon development strategy is a commitment by Guyana to preserve the forest, which traps harmful greenhouse gas emissions amid the country's development.
We have a very aggressive program in terms of engaging communities, engaging stakeholders, but we also want to utilize organizations and entities such as this to help us to expand that type of engagement so that we can all be able to continue to tell the story of Guyana being a champion, being a leader, being a model, being an example of how it is that we can achieve this balance of developing our natural resources, bringing about prosperity, but at the same time be able to honor and to be very much a leader, as I said, in managing our environment, in managing our resources.
Meanwhile, FAG's role in preserving the country's natural resources is to combine efforts to ensure that tourist attractions under its membership are cognizant of the LCDS goal. FAG's president, Omodeli George, said through this memorandum the association will work along with the PAC to ensure that areas such as the botanical gardens, the national park, and destinations that encompass natural attractions are safe for the wildlife that lives there.
Our visitors love to go to see the manatee. Very often they want to know what is that. And we sit at a very fortunate place where we can showcase our animals in a very safe environment and for them to enjoy all that they provide within those ponds. So there's no questioning why is it that this signing should not be happening today. It will merely continue to foster the already existing relationship that we have.
In ensuring these environments are safe for wildlife and visitors do not interfere with their natural lives, the PAC and the Guyana Marine Conservation Society have collaborated on several projects, including sustaining the country's largest intact mangrove forests called the Berima Mora Passage. Dr. Marie Correa from the Marine Conservation Society noted that the entity works along with communities by providing skills training and eventually employment for the residents living in these areas.
The GMCS has been working arduously over the past few years within the Berima Mora Passage to conserve this amazing ecosystem, and we do this by utilizing a multifaceted approach which provides both skills training and employment opportunities to local communities in the area. And this allows for sustainable development and sustainable use of our natural resources for this amazing ecosystem. To this end, we will continue our work and will support the PAC in the implementation of their strategic plan and their livelihood initiatives moving forward.
Monitoring the sites, beaches, and other areas will be maintained under the memoranda to promote sustainable tourism products. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Lazeena Yearwood.